Yo, 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 this is DJ B-Rec coming to you live from room 303. And today on What You Should Be Wearing, I'll be talking to you about the proper school uniform and what is allowed at our school and what is not allowed. To help me out here, I'll be interviewing one of South Lafourche High School's own students, y'all. Alright, now before we start here, I'm going to tell y'all a little story. You see, today what had happened was, me and my homies, you see, we were sitting at the table just chilling, you know, and I was explaining the book I was reading. I started putting my homies in the story, and then things started getting real interesting, you know what I mean? One of them was getting ready to go off and get hitched with the other one, and we had a real good little chuckle about that. And then we had the first period, where we got into the auditorium and had to go set up for that action scene we was getting ready to roll with. But more on that later. Now, back to the matter at hand. We got Chris here with us, helping me explain the situation at hand. Now, Chris, how's your day been?
Pretty good, yeah, I mean, it's got its ups and downs. The highlight of the day has got to be, we were sitting up in that room with all them computers, and the teacher started cracking up. So this drew my attention. So me being the inquisitive person that I am, went to find out what the 5-0 was. Come to find out, she was reading a news article about the crapping habits of a bear. And I particularly found this hilarious.
Well, I'll let you tell me more about that later. Now I want to know, are you ready to explain to me about your dress code you got at your school? Now, what is the correct uniform for attending your school?
Well, you see, the correct code is a blue or white polo shirt with your ID tag on the right collar of your shirt, a solid color belt, clothes, shoes, and socks. Now, there's another part of the uniform that you gotta wear, but since I can't remember at this particular moment, that's all I gotta say about that.
Well, man, what about your pants? Don't you gotta be wearing some of them, man?
Don't ya?
Oh, yeah! I forgot about that. You gotta wear some pants or shorts, too. You know, that khaki kind? Yeah, I mean...
Is there anything else you like to wear, you know, to try and impress the ladies?
Hold on 1 second. Now, don't go talking about trying to impress the ladies in front of my old lady. She be getting mad about stuff like that.
Hey, now, don't go worrying about that, man. Your old lady ain't gonna be seeing none of this.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Well, in that case, I keep a 19-inch foxtail hanging out my right side to make sure I don't lose my keys. But, you know, people have their own opinion on that. I like to let them think what they want.
You got any tips for your fellow students on how to keep to your dress code, but be comfortable at the same time? Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, bro. But you see, what I like to do is wear a high-grade cotton shirt. You know, so it's soft and doesn't go scratching up on me. If I wanted to be scratched, I would scratch myself. I don't need help. I can do it myself. And that's all I gotta say about the matter.
Well, thanks for your help, Chris. Now, to recap, you know, freshen your minds. We talked today about how to dress appropriately, but keep comfortable at the same time. I'd like to thank Chris for stopping by and giving his wise words of wisdom. Now, I'm gonna take y'all out of here. This is B-Red, and I'm out, y'all.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come?
Okay, there's a bit of information we'd like to help y'all with. For our case, we had everything completely finished.
Everything.
I mean down to the wire, about to save it. And this little devil window pops up and says,
Audacity has stopped responding. Any work that you may have been working on will now be lost. We're sorry.
this is the worst thing that could happen to you.
Please, remember, kids, save your work. And now for the outtakes! These outtakes have been approved by Miss Leslie Terrebonne and are not valid in the states of Alaska, Kansas, Montana, and California. This copyrighted material is provided by Gaspard and Curel, Inc. No bears were harmed in the making of this podcast. Please enjoy responsibly. Stall! 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 Stall for time, stall for time, stall for time. Oh my god. Enigma, 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 enigma. Watermelon, 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 pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Crab and bears! Crab and bears! Oh god, god. We're stalling for time, stalling for time, stalling for time.
Neener, neener! Neener, neener!
Oh god, crab and bears. Well, thanks for your help, Chris. Now to recap the... Oh god, recap.
Recap.
I've got crab and bears on my mind. Leave me alone. Crab and bears.